Michael. Michael OLISE runs down the wing for me. Michael OLISE, Michael OLISE, Michael OLISE, Michael. Michael OLISE runs down the wing for me. Fuck off, are you? You piece of shit, mate. Hey guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another Operation Palace for the 21-22 season. On Sunday afternoon, somehow we drew against Leicester. I don't know how we didn't win the game. It was really bad defensive fuck up from Joachim Andersen. He's been solid all season, and well, the reason we didn't get 3 points is unfortunately down to him. Very disappointed to see him just lose his concentration for a minute, and don't know what he was doing for the first goal for Leicester. He just stood there, really. He was trying to get his feet sorted out, I think, and I don't know what more I can say. I'm very disappointed with him, if I'm honest, because I expected so much better from him, but I'm trying to see. There was a lot of positives from the game. Of course, Michael OLISE coming on to score his first goal. I have been crying out for weeks, and you guys know this if you've been following my channel for the last couple of weeks, for OLISE to start. You know, at least come on a lot sooner than fucking 75 minutes in. He came on at 50 minutes, and he made an instant impact, got us back into the game, and he done more than Ayew in 2-3 minutes than Ayew did in 50. And why the fuck does he persist with Ayew? I'm sorry. Somebody tell me in the comments how you can justify Ayew starting in this team anymore. It has to be OLISE. He is the better player. It's no two ways about it, you know. It's as simple as that. I get that Ayew works hard for the team, I understand that, but his end product is just absolutely not there. It's just rubbish and absolute nonsense. And if I'm honest with you, get rid of him. Just get rid of him. He's not good enough for the club. I'm going to get into my player ratings now. For me, Joachim Andersen is probably going to get the lowest rating, along with Ayew. Them two are pretty poor, but we'll see. Basically, this is my personal opinion of the game. I'm sure you guys will disagree with some of my ratings. If you want to put your player ratings down below in the comments, I like to read your comments. I appreciate the support on the videos lately. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Would help me support the channel. Yeah, let's get straight into the player ratings. Starting off in goal, Vicente Guaita. He had absolutely no chance for the first one, none at all. The second one though, I'll be honest with you, I thought he should have saved it. I really thought he should have saved it. It's a fuck up from Joachim more than it is what's it called, from Joachim to let Vardy in. But I'm sorry, Guaita, you can't be beaten at your near post. I've tried to defend this man for some time, and I just don't know how Butland's going to get into this team, you know, because Guaita is the better keeper for the minute, but he's letting me down at the moment, for me personally. Apart from that, he had nothing else to do in the game. Those two chances, really, there was nothing else he could have done, and I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10 because I thought he should have saved the second goal. Going into the left back spot, Tyrick Mitchell, another top quality performance from him. He got down those. He made so many interceptions, crucial interceptions, you know, in the first half. When we went 2-0 down, we looked like we could have been conceding 3 or 4, but we kept it together. We pulled it through together, and Tyrick Mitchell was a key force in us getting level. You know, factor in the matter is, you know, he was instrumental. He made a lot of tackles. You know, I'm very, very pleased with his contribution, and for his performance yesterday, I'm actually going to give it a 7 out of 10. I was very, very happy with that. Going to start off with the first one. The first centre back I'm going to go for is Joachim Andersen, and for me personally, he was at fault for both of their goals. Straightforward. First one, what's he doing? You don't muck about with it like that. When Iheanacho's closing in on you, you just get rid of the ball, pass the ball quicker, you know. And he contributed to their goal massively. He was at fault for the first one, and the second one, he should not be, you know. He missed the ball when Harvey Barnes passed the ball through to Jamie Vardy. What was he doing? I don't understand what he was doing. It was very, very poor, and I'm going to give Joachim Andersen a 2 out of 10. Some of you might think that's a bit harsh, but for me personally, he was the reason why we didn't get 3 points on Sunday, and I have to be real, you know. I have to be very, very real. So yeah, I'm definitely going to give him a 3 out of 10. I was not impressed with his performance at all. Going to go into the other centre half, Mark Guehi. He wasn't at fault for any of the 2 goals. It was Joachim. He tried to close down Iheanacho very quickly, but unfortunately, Iheanacho's just too quick. For the second goal, potentially I thought he could have done more, but you know, he was definitely one of our best players going forward defensively. You know, he tried to start creating movement, you know, for all the midfielders to chase into, and I have to take that into consideration. I'm going to give Mark Guehi a 6 out of 10 because he was quite good yesterday. Joel Ward at right back, probably one of his better games, if I'm honest with you. He caused a lot of problems with the balls into the box. If I'm honest with you, a couple of them were pretty shit. Just to be realistic with you here, you know, but he was definitely trying to cause problems on the right hand side for those Leicester defenders, and he was just as good as Mark Guehi was, and I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Moving on into the midfield now, I'm going to start with James McArthur. What a good player he really is. He's 34 years of age, but he's playing like he's 25. Do you know what I mean? The amount of ground he works his fucking socks off every fucking week. And I was definitely wrong about James McArthur. Very, very much wrong. He is one of the instrumental players in our team. And I was very, very happy with his performance. And I'm going to give McArthur a 7 out of 10. I'm going to get into Conor Gallagher next. And again, he just creates so much problems for defence. Any defence at all, you know. What more can I say? Conor Gallagher is just one of those players that just likes to take players on, beat them, and I was very, very pleased with his performance, and I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 as well. The final one of the 3 was Luka Milivojevic. He was less effective than McArthur and Conor Gallagher, for a fact. You know, he was more breaking up the play. He did concede a couple of silly fouls, but that's Luka Milivojevic for you, and I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 because he was okay, but yeah, you know, could have done better. I'm going to go into the right hand side first. I'm going to start with Jordan Ayew. What more can I say? I said it at the start, you know, Michael Olise has got to start from now on, and I'm sorry Jordan, your time is up at the club. You're not good enough, mate, and again, it's another shit performance from him, and I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10, and hopefully Vieira has now had that click in his head with Olise, and gives Olise the start from now on, because he definitely deserves it, and I hope Ayew sold pretty soon. I'm going to get into the other side now. Wilf Zaha, one of his quiet games. if I'm honest with you. He didn't really have any impact on the game. As soon as we went 2-0 down though, he was absolutely furious. If you saw the camera pan in on him when we went 2-0 down, he was like, for fuck's sake boys, sort it out. But to be fair, that was only 2 chances Leicester had in the game, and they scored 2 chances, and yeah, that's what I mean. If you create problems, you know, Leicester have got the quality to punish you, and that was definitely the case. You know, 2 goals out of absolutely nothing. And Zaha was one of his Leicester games. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Odds on Edouard up front. He hit the bar in the second half. He wanted to try and get forward, and I think he needs a goal. I think he absolutely well needs a goal to get his confidence up a little bit. He very nearly got a goal in the second half, was replaced in the second half by Christian Benteke, but another solid performance from him, and I'm pretty sure if he carries on, you know, battering the door down, he will score eventually. And I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Going into the substitutes now. OLISE came on, and what can I say? Changed the fucking game. I have called for so long for Michael OLISE to get involved in the fucking team. And what does he do? He gets 5 minutes on the pitch and he gets us a fucking goal. Brilliant. He is just absolutely top notch. And I could see why Reading fans were so upset when they let him go. He is such a quality player, and the fact of the matter is he changes games, and that's as simple as that. And I'm going to give Michael OLISE a 9 out of 10 because he was just absolutely top notch. Caused problems on the right hand side, you know, and he nearly created the goal that won us the game in, you know, deep into added time. The cross was, you know, from a corner, and I think it was Mark Guehi. I could be wrong. He had a header from just inside the penalty spot, and it literally went wide, and if that went in, I would have gone mad, because OLISE is just a top quality prospect. And then finally, Jeffrey Schlupp. I'm going to be completely honest with you. As soon as I saw Jeffrey Schlupp warming up, I was like, oh God, why the fuck is he bringing him on? What's he going to do? So let's put it like this. You bring Schlupp on, you're thinking he's not going to make any impact in the game. 48 seconds, he grabs us the equaliser. A header, a good header from the box. He changes the game completely. And Leicester fans will be thinking, not Jeffrey fucking Schlupp again. And I got that completely wrong. And Jeffrey Schlupp, you know, 100%, you know, up there with OLISE. Great impact sub, and I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. But for me, the man of the match yesterday had to be Michael OLISE. Absolutely top notch. But yeah, that is good. I think for the manager, for Vieira, factor of the matter is he realised he got the team wrong, and he changed it at half time, and it worked. And I have to be honest with you, I was absolutely ecstatic when it went to 2-2. I did get on top of my seat and started chanting, and I did let it get to me slightly, but I was absolutely buzzing. So yeah, that's going to be another Operation Palace video done. I'm just about gutted we didn't get 3 points. Absolutely gutted. We could have had 6 points this week. A very simple 6 points. If we didn't concede in the 95th fucking minute to that cunt, we would have, you know, had at least 4. But it is what it is. These boys need to learn pretty quickly that if we don't start getting our act together, we could be dragged into the relegation fight. And I don't want that. You know, we've got a really decent team. People really need to realise that we are not going to get dragged into a relegation fight this year. For me personally, I can see us surviving quite comfortably. If we can finish top 10, that would be absolutely wonderful. But if not, you know, just stay away from the relegation zone. We are a decent team, you know. People don't think we're that good, but I'll tell you right now, anybody who thinks we can get relegated, just fuck off. Like, you're not welcome on the channel. Like, I want positivity on this channel, and you know, I understand people are not going to like my videos. You know, some people are going to dislike my videos, but to all those people that have liked all the videos that I do, thank you very much. Like, it really does put a smile on my face when I go to sleep at night. All the people that have subscribed to the channel lately, I really appreciate it. Guys can continue to smash out the likes and continue to subscribe. You know, I would like to get to 200 subs. That is the goal. You know, get to 200 subs, and I can start really, you know, getting some sort of, you know, setup, you know, for videos in the future. But that is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I have still got a really bad chest cough, so there isn't going to be a Sutton United career mode coming up anytime soon. I do apologise for that, but I need to rest my voice a little bit. I can maybe, if the voice, you know, I can maybe start to film videos in a couple of days time, but I'm going to take a rest for a couple of days, concentrate on my work, get paid, and hopefully we can start to recreate the Sutton career mode. I have to say, the first episode of the Sutton career mode has gone down very, very well, and I appreciate all the support on it so far. Continue to smash out the likes, guys. I really appreciate the support. That's going to conclude this Operation Palace video, though. If you have enjoyed it, you know, leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to leave an eye in the top right hand corner to go and watch the Sutton United career mode save. And until next time, everyone, of course, please continue to abide by the rules. You know, we want to get back to a normal world pretty soon. I also have to let you know that unfortunately I didn't get a ticket for the Arsenal game, so I am going to be doing a live watch along on the 18th of October, 8 o'clock. We are away at Arsenal. I will not be going to the game. I'll be doing a live watch along here on the channel. Hopefully you guys will be excited for it. I'm excited to bring the live watch alongs to you all, and I appreciate the support. But until next time, please take it easy.